producer Kramer on the ones and twos. Buckle up. This is your weekly AA meeting for your ears. And this is Attention Addiction.
So welcome to the Attention Addiction podcast. Got a lot going on that we have got to get to. I'm Codie. There's Zeke, Kramer, and we're talking CMAs because we have a little bet. And I think we're pretty even on this though.
I think you won. I hate to say that. You know, it pains me to say it. I'm in such a bad state because you won that I'm going to have a glass of wine as we're talking.
Nice. Oh, I wish I could reach through that screen right now and grab that glass.
I wish I could reach through the screen and pop you right upside the face.
I'm so glad you can't. Okay, Kramer had our predictions for the CMAs.
Let's go. Let's start from the beginning.
So start from the beginning. So you want to go with the Entertainer of the Year?
Sure.
I mean, I feel like so the winner was Lainey Wilson, and the person who did that was you, Zeke. Zeke, you picked Lainey Wilson.
And who did Codie pick?
She picked Morgan Wallen.
Okay, so I'm up one. Go ahead.
Okay, now hold on a second because Ernest said that he predicted Lainey Wilson was going to win as well, and he also said Morgan Wallen doesn't give a crap to win this award. He's like, he's off making money. He's having a good time. He's touring. He doesn't care about this award. So I thought it was kind of funny because he was right. And no Morgan Wallen was at the CMAs. He was a no-show. And
Morgan was at Home Depot buying a wheelbarrow to take all his money to the bank. So that's what he's doing. Okay, so I'm up one. Go ahead. What's next?
Okay.
So going to the female vocalist of the year, Codie, you said Lainey Wilson, and Zeke, you said Lainey Wilson.
Okay, so I'm still up one.
So
we're still tied.
My question is, was Lainey like up the entire time, like up and down? Because she hosted it, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
She hosted it, and it's funny you say that because at the very end, when she won Entertainer of the Year, I thought it was the cutest moment ever. She gives her acceptance speech, says all of her thank yous, and she gets ready to walk off the stage. And then she gets turned back around. She's like, "Oh wait, I'm hosting this darn thing. I've got to close it out."
Yeah,
and so
she did.
She closed it out like a boss. But oh my goodness, she is I say. And we all love Dolly. And you know me, I love Loretta Lynn. But I'm going to tell you right now, Lainey, she's going to be the queen of country music. She's next.
She is. She did a great job hosting, by the way. Really good job hosting. And she is just a fun. She's just so fun. You know what I mean? And so nice. She seems so nice. Okay. After all that, I'm still up one. I just want to make sure that's
all right.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Let's go to the male vocalist of the year.
Male vocalist. Okay.
Zeke, you said Morgan Wallen.
I did.
Codie, you said Codie Johnson.
Yeah, who won?
Codie Johnson's the winner.
That's right, Codie Johnson won. So now we are even again.
Okay, now we're even.
We're even.
All right. Let's go to the duo of the year, which I can't believe they've won it again. But Codie, you said Dan and Shay, and Zeke, you said War and Treaty, and the winner is
Only in America. Brooks and Dunn. Come on. You know what? If they're going to let Brooks and Dunn do it, they ought to put the Bellamy brothers in there. They ought to put the Statler brothers. I'm just saying they should put. It's ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Anyway,
totally agree.
So we're still even, by the way.
How many times has Brooks and Dunn won that?
A bunch.
It's 16 times. I don't know.
Didn't they win it last
year? Something crazy.
It could have, but a bunch. The kicker is the people they had in that category. Maddie and Tay. Who? Come on, go away. Just go away.
You don't like Maddie and Tay because you have your own personal reasons, which I kind of feel like you should share those. They basically called you out.
I might do. I don't have a problem saying anything.
They called Zeke out.
They did. We were at a. I'll tell you this right now. I'm glad you mentioned that. We were at a. I think
you licking cheese off your thumb. What the hell?
No, I was doing. I had a little.
I mean, he is drinking wine. It would make sense.
A little wine going down the glass. I didn't want to lose it. So. Maddie, we were at like the ATMs in Vegas, right? And we're in this room where all the radio goobs are in the room, and all the artists go from station to station. And so I'm sitting there, and so they come and we're recording everything. Everything is being recorded from the beginning to the end, and then our people back at the station would cut that up and take out the stuff that's. The beginning and the end that didn't, before we actually started the interview. And so we have the interview Everything's great. They leave. Then all of a sudden, I get back in town and I get called to my boss's office.
Uh-oh.
Right? They said, "Well, we got to talk to you about your interview with Maddie and Tay." And I'm like, "Okay, great." And they said, "Yeah, they were very offended by your interview." And I'm like, "Very offended by my interview?" And I mean, of course, I don't remember what I say to people, so maybe I said something that was, you know what I mean? I'm saying.
If I had to bet, I'm going to say you were probably offensive.
I would concur.
I said, "Did you listen to the interview?" And they said, "Yeah, we did." I said, "Did you listen to the whole interview? Even the before and the, yeah, we listened to the before and after." I said, "And yeah, there wasn't any problem with it." I go, "Okay, right, no problem. So why am I sitting here?" Well, because they perceived it to be very offensive.
Oh boy.
I'm like, "Oh,
What
okay."
did you say to them?
The kicker is, I didn't say believe it or not. I know this is hard to believe. I know all of you people love listening to us, and I do say things. I didn't say anything negative, anything wrong. The whole thing was they were getting ready to get dropped by their label. Okay, true story. They had to come up with something that was going to throw them, make a big statement. So they said, "Oh, he said something that's very offensive. It was very degrading to women." And I'm like, "Wait a minute. I never said anything that was degrading to women. I love women, and I don't degrade women, unless it's you, Codie." And so I'm kidding.
Sorry.
Joking about that. But my point is, yeah, my point is, I didn't do anything. And they were running out of people to see, so they needed somebody to blame, right? So anyway, everybody listened to this interview and thought, everybody meaning my boss, and nobody had a problem with it. Nobody, but they wanted everybody to think, "Oh my God, he had terrible things," and so that's why I don't like Maddie and Tay, because they used me.
So you're basically saying you had a perfectly normal interview,
perfectly normal interview,
and they just said we were offended.
We were offended. He degraded us. I'm like, I didn't do that. I really didn't.
And I would
believe me. Guess what? I would absolutely admit if I did. I didn't.
I wish there was a tape of it somewhere.
Yeah,
I want to listen to it.
I'm sure there probably is somewhere. And here's the deal. So since I figured now they're using me to try to further their career, I haven't liked them. So I haven't listened to their music. I don't like their music. I don't care about their music. I think it's bad to lie about something and throw somebody under the bus that doesn't deserve to be thrown under the bus. Hey, granted, there are times I deserve to be thrown under the bus, and I get it. But that was a particular time I didn't.
There's a lot of times you deserve to be thrown under the bus, but my luck has it, the damn bus doesn't come that day,
No.
So I'm just throwing you.
Codie, I know. There's a lot of crap you put up with. I get that. I wish I could tell you you're going to have to. I just think you're going to have to put up with it. I just think it's just your deal.
That's all right.
Hang on a minute. I need to take a swig of the.
Yeah. That's the kind of crap I'm talking about. Drinking wine right in front of me. I'm about to leave this damn podcast.
Tell you, that's the private reserve of Robert Mondavi right there. Delicious. Very delicious.
Sounds very expensive.
Okay, so we're even. Where are we at now?
All right, so you're even, tied at 2 apiece. Let's go group of the year.
Group of the year, yeah.
Zeke, you said Old Dominion. And
I did say Old Dominion.
Codie, you went with Red Clay Strays.
Mm-hmm.
And your winner is?
Red Clay Strays won that. And I got to tell you, I get that. I think that was how can I say this? Old Dominion should have won that.
I don't actually think so, and I don't think you get it. I don't.
Oh, you don't think I get it?
I've been tell you about Red Clay Strays for how long now?
Yeah, but I don't hear them a lot on.
They're not mainstream radio.
I know. So, but anyway, so now you're up one. Okay, you're up one now.
Do you have anything else to add about the Red Clay Strays, Codie? I mean, they sound great. I mean, I'll stream them on Spotify any day. So
hit you with some Red Clay in the eye. Okay,
we have to look at more than just radio and concerts and things like that now, because now you're throwing in all of these streaming apps, just like you can download this podcast to your streaming app, Spotify, Apple.
Thank you, Apple.
Kramer.
By the way.
Oh yeah, hey, we're making some money moves. Well, we're not making any money, but we are making some moves.
Well,
I look like I'm
sweating
sweating.
for that yet.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, what else did we do? Any more?
All right. Lastly, we did have the new artist of the year. Codie, you said Ella Langley, and Zeke, you said Shabuzi. But the winner is Codie should have stuck with him.
Yeah,
Zach
he should have.
Top.
Jack Top, which I think is kind of crap because he's got one main song out, and Shabuzi had a couple 3 out.
Three.
Okay, couple 2 maybe.
Zach has a couple of songs out.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Out there, and he's
so,
had another loss for radio, I think, because I don't think they give him as much attention as they should.
But anyway, as it ended up, Codie was 1 ahead of me, so she won. But neither of us did great. Did you hear anybody thank country radio last night?
One person.
Who? Do you remember? Was it?
It was the very beginning, I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it wasn't.
No,
it was. Maybe it wasn't.
Was it? It wasn't. The very beginning was female artist, right? Female vocalist of the year. Didn't they go with that first?
I actually don't think I heard anyone thank country radio. I sent you a text and I said, let's play a game and let's take a shot every time somebody thanks country radio.
And then she goes, I don't think we're going to get drunk. I said, no, you're right.
But now that's not the way these artists who are coming up, are getting consumed. They're just now streaming and their socials and TikTok. And so they don't care about country radio as much. So my point being, and I followed up by saying, don't worry, we're not going to get drunk tonight. And matter of fact, we would have wasted a shot because
nobody did. So let's ask our people, our friends who listen to this podcast, does country radio mean anything anymore? I mean, and I get it. People are saying, well, since you guys aren't on anymore, we don't listen. And I've heard that. And thank you. I get that. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me to hear that. But I mean, is country radio even a... But
if we were to get back on
that's what I'm trying to get at.
Would you listen to us again?
Is country radio gone for you? Or if we got back on, would you listen? Let us know. Would you just hit us on our socials and let us know that?
Well, I mean, I could answer a question from someone who responded to our comments on Spotify. They said, it's public knowledge. Alicia said, "Love you guys. Was so mad and no longer listen to that morning show anymore."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, and I appreciate that. I heard today actually. I was at a bar today. No,
is that why you're slurring your speech? I thought you were missing.
I'm not slurring my speech, no.
Sure you are.
But somebody at the bar said, I'll be honest with you, I tried listening, I can't anymore. And I said, well, if we have the opportunity, if God lets us get back on, I said, please listen. And they said we would absolutely listen. So I hope you would. If I hope all of you would listen if we got back on the air.
Are you going to talk like your lips are puffed out?
No, are my lips puffed out?
You're talking like your lips are puffed out.
I told my lips are puffed out. No,
you in a duck look right now?
No, I'm not in duck.
I think
you're in duck.
Swollen from
I tell you what you could do with a duck. I could tell you.
I could fillet a duck if you need me to.
Yeah.
Have you ever had some duck? Have you had duck?
I've had duck actually. It's dark meat. It's very good.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I think I accidentally ate it.
Didn't mean to?
Hell no, I didn't mean to. No.
How you like your duck? Cooked?
Excuse me? Duck?
I almost got attacked by 2 geese today, actually.
Geese are mean as hell.
Eye level just flying right at me, and I ducked and dodged like I had to.
Yeah. They'll come after you. If you have food in your hand, they will come after you, and they will get it.
I feel like that's happened to you before.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Golf course is terrible. Geese are on the golf course all the time.
Oh, yeah.
You have to take a club with you just to feel safe.
I wonder if the geese, the birds, the animals in the sky, I'm just wondering if that's going to be affected by this alien that's going to hit us December. What day was that? 19th?
19th. It's not going to hit us. Let's pump the brakes on that. That sounds like, because I mean, it's
so good.
It's traveling through space at like over 100,000
miles. Now, give us the official name of it now,
it's
Kramer.
3-Eye Atlas.
3-Eye Atlas. And they thought it was a comet at the beginning, but it's not acting like a comet at all.
No, apparently the chemtrail isn't like how comets act, but it's also right. I feel like I love astrology, love diving into all of that outer space thing. I wish I could go to space at some point in life. Don't know if that's going to happen or not. I mean, I'm still young. But the way that this comet's acting coming towards into our solar system, one, it's clearly different. That's this is, I mean, clearly this is the third time something came from outer space, from our solar system coming in through here. So that's why I'm assuming it's acting strange with the chemtrail for it.
I think it's an alien craft, and
That'd be
people
cool.
are like, "You're crazy." No, I think it's an alien craft.
So we can actually see it from a telescope from Earth.
I feel like you could. I also feel like on the 19th, I know you can only see it in the morning. Like you have to get up around the sunrise.
But what am I looking for?
I guess you're looking for a dot. Like you're not.
Dot. Is that what you're looking for?
I think you're just looking for a dot in the sky where the sun's going to be rising. Oh. Yeah, I'm here in KC.
In the morning?
Yes, morning time.
I think my neighbor sees it all the time. They actually communicate with it.
What, your little dot?
No, the alien AXITY or whatever you call it. Atlas.
Three-eye Atlas.
Three-eye Atlas. That's it, right?
So is it gonna be like the Batmobile, or is it gonna be like a round saucer type thing?
Well, apparently,
the Batmobile wasn't a round saucer.
How big do you think this thing is?
I think it's as big as big. 3 football fields.
It's the size of Manhattan, not Kansas.
That's about 3 football fields.
Manhattan, like New York.
Yeah, 3 football fields, like I said.
And it's traveling like over 100,000 miles in space right now. Like I really hope we see it. I want to see it so bad.
I looked that up. It's speeding, so the interstellar police should stop it and give it a ticket of some kind.
Now, if it is alien, also this is like apparently there's a lot of water on this. There's a lot of water source from it, so frozen water's on this. So clearly it's habitable. I mean, not that comet itself, but where it came from could be habitable. I'm curious if it is alien and it sees Earth here, we'll make that left turn and come straight over and see like, hey, what's going on over here? Like, are we gonna mosey around? There's a lot of lights I see in some portions of this world. There has to be some sort of life.
Them aliens better stay in their lane. You just stay in your lane.
As long as they don't want long as they don't want my Robert Mondavi, I'm fine. They can do whatever they want.
Your what? Oh, your
Robert
wine.
Mondavi.
I'll fight them for that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I mean, I would like to say aliens are real, but I mean, this is probably our closest. If aliens are out there.
Very angry indeed.
Wouldn't it be ironic though if you were able to see it on the 25th of December?
25th. Wow. I thought it was the 19th.
But if you can physically see it on the 25th of December, Jesus' birthday.
Oh, yeah.
You think he's going to come back on his birthday?
Maybe that's Jesus just flying through outer space right now, catching a ride. Like, oh, I'm coming. I got to make this next landing. I've been here before.
You need to go back to church.
Okay. I never thought I would hear somebody say, maybe Jesus is flying through outer space.
Hey, you never know. God created everything.
Okay. All right, baby Jesus. What is this? Like cosmic Jesus? Praying to cosmic Jesus?
Yeah, is it baby Jesus flying through, or is it adult Jesus?
I mean, at some point he will return, so I mean, this might be him.
Well, on his birthday, so it could just be a rebirth. It could be baby Jesus up there on that.
What does Atlas mean? Think about it.
It means I had it up.
I'm sorry, you had it up, and what happened?
I had the definition pulled up.
Maybe we should ask Tyler. I don't know. I have no idea.
Whatever.
Atlas is the survey telescope.
What?
Yeah.
Is this telescope's name? 3I. The I stands for interstellar. So this is the third interstellar thing that came into our orbit.
I wonder what Atlas means, though. The meaning of it.
Yeah, it's the telescope.
Spit all over yourself?
What?
Did you spit on yourself?
No, I scratched. I'm scratching.
Oh, I thought you were spitting on yourself.
I trimmed up the beard today, and I'm scratching because it's all short.
No.
You need to put some lotion on, buddy.
Oh, it puts the lotion in the basket. You haven't seen it yet, have you?
The basket.
You haven't seen it yet, have you, Kramer?
I have yet to see it. You haven't even listened to that Post Malone song, so I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah, you're right about that. I hate that, but yes, you're right.
I've watched it. I've heard it. I'm on this.
Good. Tell us about it.
So you like that Post Malone song?
No. And why are you starting to talk like Zeke?
I wish I started to talk like Zeke.
No, I'm not.
I have like this tequila tequila in my freezer right now.
Tequila sunrise.
I thought about taking a shot before we started, but I never got up from my seat.
Darn it.
Oops,
I have to be way more prepared next time.
Yeah.
The more I drink, the funnier I am, I think.
Well, I mean, especially
in my own mind.
Looking, that's for sure.
We're recording late in the night, so why not have something
late in the night? We're recording late in the night.
Late nights.
Late tonight.
Attention addiction.
You know what my wife did? All the candy we had to give away to the kids, right?
For Halloween?
For Halloween. She took the candy to work after all the kids had gone. I looked for it. I couldn't find the candy. She knows I love candy. Gone.
She hid it from your ass.
Yeah. Didn't hide it. She took it and it's gone.
That's great.
That's good. That's good for your sake, honestly, Zeke.
Okay. All right. We've got to talk about this. This is all about the Attention Addiction podcast is turning it to you, our friends. Okay. So here we go, friends. I love these comments. This is great. I was on a date night with my husband and we were just chit-chatting about things. And he was telling me this funny story about how he had a great grandparent of his that was quite literal. If he wanted a book, he wanted a dictionary, but it was like January 15th. So he's like, can I have the dictionary? And she was like, yeah, you can have it for Christmas, like the following year.
That means nothing to me now.
He's like, no, that's my Christmas present. I don't want it. But what was funny about it is he goes, and I could hear Zeke saying this in his little kid voice, that he does. But because this is the only thing and how it registered. So Zeke, you're going to have to do it. But he goes, Tyler goes, I was like, hey, great grandma, can I have that dictionary? And I started laughing.
Hey, great grandma, can I have that dictionary?
that was the voice that was going on in my mind. Hey, great grandma. And I said, okay, can we stop? I don't know why this hits me so funny, but why do you call her great grandma? Like, I know that's what she technically is, but you just call her great grandma?
That's what I called my great grandmother. The only one that was actually alive when I was alive. I called her great grandma. I
find that, I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. Hey, great grandma, can I?
Hey, great grandma.
You don't have like a nickname? So
no.
Mine was great.
Why are your boobs hang down to your knees? I mean, that kind of thing.
Why is it slapping me?
Hell, kid, try stepping on them.
I know you're hot. Your boobs are hanging in your oatmeal.
But it got me thinking, what do you call your great grandparents? Mine was Granny. And then I had a grandma, but I didn't just, hey,
so grandma was your mom's mom and Granny was your mom's mom. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And what about you, Kramer?
So unfortunately, I was only held by my great grandmother, so I never actually had a term for her. But I mean, what we called my grandmother is Granny. So Granny and Gramps.
Your grandmother, Granny.
Yep.
God, that sounds old. I would not want to be called that. That's like,
hey, she wanted to be called that, so it was easy for us.
Yeah. So, I'm a grandfather now, and I don't want to be called grandpa.
So
pops.
So what are you getting called?
Well, my wife continues to call me grandpa.
Bill.
But I mean, I want to be called Papa. Hey, Papa, how are you?
Papa Zeke.
It sounds
less I love it when they call me Big Papa.
Grandpa. Yeah, I like a brownie. Denise, bring me a brownie. Oh, it's a brookie.
Nice.
Sorry. It's a brookie. It's a brownie. I'll show you this right now. Ooh, look at this. It's a brownie and a cookie all in one. Brownie and a cookie. Ooh, that's called a brookie.
Why is she bringing you stuff? Don't eat that on the podcast.
I'm
You're
not.
already drinking. You're drunk. Now you're messing with your cookies over there. I don't ever want to say that.
Why don't you mess with your cookies? Look out.
Okay, so Nicole Cantwell. Hello, Nicole. So I only had one alive when I was a child, and she was Mimi. My grandma was Gigi to all of her great grandkids. So
Gigi and Mimi.
Like great grandma Gigi.
Oh, great grandma was Gigi, and grandma was Mimi.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's cool.
Yep. And then Granny was the one, and grandma. So somebody else. I came from Todd Stowe said it was Granny and grandma. That's kind of what I had also. Mm-hmm. A lot of Gigi's on here. I was trying to look. Gigi. Kim said Gigi.
I've never heard
Kay.
That. Mm-hmm.
Some people just call their great grandparents grandma.
So I had this situation at when I used to sell paint, right? So I had a guy working for me. I'm not going to tell you his name, but he was married and he had kids, right? And so he and his wife got divorced because he started, a little relationship with her mother.
Oh.
So his mother-in-law, right?
Wait.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Yeah. So his wife, got divorced. The ex-wife moved out, and her mom moved in.
Oh my gosh.
Right. So when the kids were over, they didn't know whether to call her, grandma or mom. So they called her Booger. That's a true story. Hey, Booger.
That's so confusing.
Confusing and weird, let me tell you.
No, it's more weird than confusing.
Those poor kids are going to be so jacked up.
I know. I didn't know what to call her when she came in the store. Hey, Booger, how you doing?
I wonder how well. Well, somebody on here says my grandpa, his nickname was Chick. So they called
Chick?
Grandpa Chick.
Chick. I get it.
I like it.
That was from Ty. Thank you, Ty. There's so many of these. I appreciate you, sending this in. I just thought it was funny. Hey, great grandma, can I have a dictionary? My great grandma. Like, you just very formal. You didn't even think about that.
That's what I called mine. Great grandma. Hey, great grandma. Hey, great grandma.
So then, what does Denise want to be called?
Huh?
What does Denise want to be called?
Grandma.
Grandma.
Mm-hmm. Not by me, but I mean by the grandson, by Lincoln, the grandson. If I called her grandma, I'd get hit in the face.
As you should.
How do you like that, Booger? Well, there it is.
Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. We are going to talk, Zeke, especially you and I are going to give a brief, I don't know, life update maybe on the next podcast. I really have to just get myself in the right headspace.
I'm mad as hell. I'll tell you that right now.
I know. And we're going to talk about it next week, same time, same place.
And I would love our friends who listen to this podcast to let me know, am I making too big of a deal out of this? I don't think I am. For me, and I mean, this is a big deal in my life, a big deal, and yours too, I would say.
It is. We'll give you a little life update. People have asked me, stopped me, sent me messages, and I appreciate everybody's support. Keep doing that because it has helped really get me through. And we'll talk a little bit. We've kind of been a little reserved about some things. And again, I don't think it's time to go out and just be disgruntled, but I feel like our truth will eventually get out because it's just really unfortunate. Not even about what happened, but the way things are handled. I think that's
the way things are handled. And all I'm going to do is state facts, things that have happened that are facts. Perfect. I'm not gonna dwell. I'm just gonna say fact number 1, fact number 2, and see if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, tell me, believe me, because I'm not gonna get mad. I'm already mad, but I'm not gonna get mad because somebody says, "Hey, I think you're making too big a deal about this."
Oh, speaking of, we forgot to talk about this. Zach Bryan not at the CMAs.
Oh, that's right. Why?
Well, he is working on his mental health and his sobriety. Now, he said he's
How about his personality?
sober.
Can he work on that?
I'm hoping the sobriety helps with that.
Yeah,
he said he's been sober for 2 months.
Good.
Well, I'm always for somebody tackling sobriety, mental health. I'm all for that.
I didn't realize he served in our military.
I didn't either. Did he?
Yeah. That's
I had no idea.
I did not know that.
That's where he that's how he's combat all this stuff, whereas he was drinking. And he was drinking. So he got he went from the military to basically being thrust into the limelight being a country music star. And so his coping mechanism was to drink.
And thank you for your service, but most people, it takes a long time to be a country music star. You don't just get thrust into it overnight. If he did, he's very lucky in that aspect of it.
Count your lucky stars, Zach. You shouldn't act like such an entitled brat.
You also shouldn't be stealing cats.
You shouldn't be what?
Stealing cats. He stole his girlfriend's cat. He stole his girlfriend's cat, his ex-girlfriend's cat. Remember that last year?
Yeah, I do that.
So annoying.
I see a cat behind your head. Did he give it to you or something? Or?
No, that's Cosmo. He's a chill cat.
It's a boy.
He's licking himself now.
Well, if I could lick myself, you'd never see me again. Well, maybe you would.
How can we make that happen?
Never leave the house.
You were just licking yourself earlier off your thumbs. You didn't.
No, I wasn't. That's not what he's doing. He doesn't have thumbs.
He's
got no thumbs.
He got a little dew claw.
No, he was licking himself, what we like to call Dan Anda.
So, what do we think? Do we think Zach Bryan is going to become sober and a whole different artist, or we think it's just a little short break from alcohol and he's going to go right back to being a little punk?
You know what? I don't know the answer to that, Codie. It's a good question. I hope it's the first. I hope the fact is he gets to be a better person, and I hope the sobriety takes. I really do. Just like with Keith Urban when he got out of rehab. I'm glad the sobriety has taken with him, and he was a great guy before and after. I mean, he really was. Before, I didn't even know he was an addict before, but nice fella. So I tend to think it's probably not just the alcohol or the addiction that's making him the way he is. That would be my first, impression. But maybe he is. Maybe it's going to change him. I hope it does.
Who is he beefing with right now?
Who's he what?
Who's he beefing with right now?
It was
Gavin Adcock. Yeah.
And that's blown over, correct? Or is that still is that the fire still being kindled right now?
I don't think there's a big fire. I just think if they ever saw each other, they'd probably come to blows. Who knows? Yeah.
And was Gavin at CMAs?
I didn't see him.
I didn't see him.
It was a weird CMA show for me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to bash it, but I don't think.
I thought it was better than it has been. I will say that.
Really?
I do.
Okay.
Only because I like the cowboy hats, and I like the fact that they're not throwing the pop down our throat like they used to. Right? It was more of a country show. I think it was more of a country show. But I'm going to say this, and you might not believe me. I, myself, was not at the CMAs either. So,
I don't know where you were. I don't think you were on this earth. I think you were up there with that alien that's coming.
No, no, I wanted to be a seat filler, but apparently the seat was too small. I don't know that. I can't. I really don't know that.
They only had room for one seat.
I tell you, there's only a single. You need a double, buddy. I don't know where that guy comes from.
Jeez.
Okay, so
that guy's still following you around.
That's right.
Next week, I want to hear about all your Thanksgiving mishaps because Thursday is Thanksgiving. So happy early Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's right.
Talk about what we're doing and all the fun things. And we may even get into a little bit of our personal stuff here and what's.
No, we're going to get into it. I'm about ready to blow up.
I know you are. I'm just trying to find the right words and keep it classy.
I'm getting ready to blow up, and all of a sudden Codie comes to me, and she's trying to get me back to even. I'm thinking it's usually the other way around, isn't it?
Normally it is, but I tell you, my husband has been he has been the voice of reason for me lately.
That's good. He's a good dude.
He's a good dude.
That's why you married him.
I know. That's why I got to keep
him. So I tried marrying him, but he said no.
Yeah, well.
Let me tell you, I'm kidding. I'm not gay, but if I were, I could do better than Tyler. Okay, anyway, go ahead.
No,
I probably couldn't. I can't back that up. He's a pretty good dude.
He's a handsome feller, He's nice and handsome.
He is. He's both. He's nice and handsome. Job.
He's smart. He's like a triple threat.
And smart. He's 3 times. He's nice, handsome, and smart.
All right. We'll be back with you all next week. Thank you for hanging out with us, joining the podcast. Please tell your friends, anybody you know, get them onto this podcast. Let's start downloading, subscribing. And that way, if they do, we can start doing this more often. Maybe twice a week instead of once. And we would love to do that. So help us out. Get us some followers. Get us some views. All the things. We're begging.
And we love you. And we do. We love you. And we love the fact that you would love us back.
Leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts right now, please. That'd be awesome.
That'd be great. Because
be good. 5-star and
5 out of 20. That'd be fantastic.
Whatever. Bye, guys. We'll see you next week.
See ya.